Two truths and a lie, but with math. Can you spot the fake? First fact, you might know that soccer balls are made from pentagons and hexagons, but you probably didn't know that any combination of regular polygons can form a ball shape. Here are some examples. Some combinations can even form multiple different solids. Second fact, these two rhombuses are called Penrose tiles and they're famous for being able to fill space forever without forming any sort of pattern. In other words, this tiling looks completely random and it never repeats. But there is a way to force them into a predictable pattern. You just need to arrange the rhombuses in the right way. Third fact, draw any quadrilateral and pick a point from each side. If you pick the right points, they'll connect up into a perfect rhombus with all four side lengths being equal. You can do this for any quadrilateral, convex or concave. Pause now to think about which fact is fake. The third fact is true, and here's a visual proof. The first fact is the fake one. To create polyhedra like these, you just take some polygons and fold them into the third dimension. For example, 3 squares form the backbone of a cube. The key insight is that you need at least 3 polygons to do this. 2 squares don't really fold up into anything, as you can see. So if I give you a combination like octagons and dodecagons, it's physically impossible to fit 3 of them together like you can with squares. They're just too fat, so you can't fold them up into a polyhedron. The second fact is true. The Penrose tiles are rhombuses, so you can just lay them out into a long strip and attach those strips to each other. Of course, this isn't the only predictable pattern you can make. The point is, Penrose tiles have the ability to tile periodically as well as aperiodically.